It's going to be probably one of the biggest mixtapes come out of Wales in the last decade, I reckon.
Easy.
From rappers. And that's not blowing any smoke up my behind or anything like that. Like me and Wesley were both just sat there and we're like, wow, when nothing that strong, if that makes sense. I could, like, everyone's going, oh yo, I could hear that on radio, oh yo, and that one, oh and that one. Like no one can really pick which the best. Like normally like you have one strong tune or two strong tunes.
They're all bangers, just say it as it is, to stop being modest, man. They're all bangers. Yeah, you two are both quality and it's a big deal what's happening right now.
Come on,
simple.
Basically what my mind said there. Yeah.
This is the Wordlife show on Ujima Radio. It's that part of the show that we were looking forward to. Right, so I'm just going to do it now. Pull down this track. I'm going to let this drop. We got a lot to get through. We've got Mr. Endo in the building.
What you saying, my boy?
I'm good. Yourself?
Yeah, man, good. I'm not recovered from our studio session last night, to be fair, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah, lots of work.
Bro.
I'm putting that work.
You are tired when I got there.
And Mr. Late Arrival, I see in the building. And then to the side we got the superstar himself, Murkage in the building.
Yo, big up.
Bad man.
Bro, yeah, hey, it's good to have all of you in the building. Right, ultimately, I've had you on before.
Yeah.
If you want to know more about Endo, I'm not going to leave you out entirely, but there's no point in going over
we've done bare things.
Go watch the interview from a few weeks ago when you come in. You killed the performance. You was great on it. It was a really good show. So yeah, big up for coming in.
Big up, my bro.
Smashed it.
First time you've been on the show, really, isn't it?
Yeah, we always said we was going to do it, but we was going to wait till there was tons of stuff.
Of a certain place.
I was away for a little while, wasn't I?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Sorry about
holiday.
that. Yeah, apologies to everybody about that.
Yeah, anyway.
Terrible.
So, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
And hi.
Yeah, I'm working ever since, I guess.
Yeah,
working ever since we got back.
I've had you in the booth a lot.
A lot.
And do you know what? It's really good to see it's paying off. You've been shutting down raves. It's been really good to see.
Yeah, thank you.
Also, Corrupted. You've been pushing hard with that as well.
Yeah, we didn't stop with that either. Well, we kind of launched. Well, we did. We launched the first one before I got back. The first event down at Central Warehouse, the summer soiree.
That was a beefy event, you know.
It was a big old event, wasn't it? You was heavily involved. There was all sorts going on.
Well, before I get on to the next event, I'm going to move over and introduce Murkage properly.
Definitely.
Because you was all doing that one in Pembrokeshire, and I obviously want you all to talk about that as well.
Yeah, man.
Murkage!
Yo, my bro.
Yes, man, my fellow award winner from Day! Boop, boop. This is bro. I remember that you had MMG Awards a recognition for that song Mary Jane as well.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. You've been putting out bangers. You've been linking up with some of the top artists and like glue. You're putting everyone together, bruv. And I don't see what you've been doing, bro.
Definitely.
Come on, my bro.
Taking a leaf out of your book, bro. Come on.
Hey.
I know where you are in the scene, bro. You've done your. You've helped a lot of people, and I know for me, it's rewarding to help other people more than it is to help myself.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's something good about it, bro. Because I always get rewarded in the end anyway, just from good faith.
Yeah.
But putting people together, bro, that's key. I love it, man, because I just see people blossom and careers growing. Yeah.
Apologies for language, we're not allowed to have that. But no, and stuff is what you meant. And stuff and things. Yeah, no, for it. Bro, I thank you. I'm terrible at taking compliments, so I'm going to pass all that back to you. Big up you.
Shouts to both of you, man. Seriously.
Now, Murkage, UG, good to have you on the show, my bro. Good to be doing music with you guys as well. You guys come up, you've done a couple now, you've done loads of studio sessions, but as a group, you got Toast. Now, that played when we was out doing a photo shoot earlier, so I didn't get to introduce it. So I'm going to end the show on that song after the live performance part we do, but it's a remix of that Coffee song Toast, and it's got all of us on it, and it's a beast of a song.
Banger.
But also there's one I haven't got today because we haven't got all the verses, but the Rolling Down the Street Smoking Endo,
the Gin and Juice one.
Gin and Juice.
You put that one down for me, if you remember, before I actually went on holiday.
Yeah, I remember you said.
And I was like, don't let that off.
Yeah, I mean that's been in the chambers for a minute, but it needed the right people on it.
Yeah.
And of course it says Rolling Down the Street Smoking Endo, and I've got Endo in the studio.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You can hear the penny dropping. It was that obvious.
Bro, do you know what? Do you know how many people have actually said, why don't you get that and use that? And I was like, yeah, maybe one day. And then you just played in the studio. I remember just being like a dog, just going boom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bro, it was a
light bulb
plan,
moment.
But
6 years old, isn't it?
I think the original that I done was 6 years ago. But
mad.
And I've always said it's got to be the right artist. And then literally, I don't believe in coincidences. But again, when I heard, I was like, oh yeah, Endo, yeah.
I had that on do you remember you sent that one into me with Loads of
I
others.
put a lot of
banging that out
I
whilst
gave
he
you
was
everything
away.
I had back when you went on holiday.
Yeah, that one was.
You had
that's on a lot of Xboxes.
the best holiday room.
Shouts to guys, Marsh and Channels with that. All the boys
Best
down
place to go
there.
on holiday. Yeah. Now you had a lot. We kid you up, but come on, that's what you got to do for the man in a minute. You know.
Yeah, no, thank you. Seriously.
Come on, let's love. Right. So the reason I got you guys in is you're working on. I thought it was an EP, but it's a mixtape. You described it as, isn't it?
Yeah, mixtape, man. We're looking to do 15 tunes. I think we've done like
Jeez.
10 already. So
11.
11, 4 more to go.
So
That's it. Yeah, basically we got RC featuring on 3 tracks now. Is it on there? Is it
It will
3 or
be free,
4?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're on it. You're on there as well. We got a bag of artists on there. We're not gonna let off no names yet.
Wait until it's all done and dusted.
Yeah, and then there's gonna be a sneak surprise in there as well with some all-star lineup that me and Wesley are trying to put together at the minute. So we're not gonna let that one off yet either. But it's gonna be probably one of the biggest mixtapes come out of Wales in the last decade, I reckon.
Easy.
From rappers. And that's not blowing any smoke up my behind or anything like that. Like me and Wesley were both just sat there and we're like, wow, when nothing that strong, if that makes sense. I could, like, everyone's going, oh yo, I could hear that on radio, oh yo, and that one, oh and that one. Like no one can really pick which the best. Like normally it's like you have one strong tune or 2 strong
They're all
tunes.
bangers, to say it as it is, to stop
mad.
being modest, man. They're all bangers, yeah. You two are both quality, and it's a big deal what's happening right now.
Come on.
Simple.
Basically what my mind said there, yeah.
I mean, I'm from England, I'll happily say that.
That's right.
They're
And you
killing
guys
it.
didn't say that about yourself.
They're just modest guys, do you know what I mean?
Now, honestly, you guys are modest guys, and it's really hard taking compliments and also gassing
Bro,
yourself up. But from somebody who's been watching, you're doing bits. It's all 3 people that are doing bits, so it's really good to see you bumping heads. And I've heard the music, so ultimately, no matter how big or how good you are, if the music sucks, that would be terrible.
Yeah.
It's awesome music, awesome bangers.
Thank you, bro.
And not just what people expect
Thank
from
you,
you as well.
definitely.
I think you've all kind of met each other on different kind of
Different paths, innit? It's
yeah,
like,
a lot of
the
people might
stars
know you
align
just from the
at perfect
drums. A
times.
lot of people might know you from the garage and
Rap,
the rap stuff.
well,
you
the
know what I mean?
more rappy and the more was I call it garage. These men call it bassline. Is like the in between is that Bad Boy Chiller Crew sort of new store house vibe.
He's
sort
got
of.
like the more 2-steppy vibes.
Yeah.
He's more the Bad Boy Chiller Crew one. Like, he's been like that for days. You know?
Wesley's
I
got
bumped him
Wesley's
from day
got the
one, man.
rhythm. I think you
Yeah.
ain't
I
his
was
back
with
catalogue.
Wesley, innit?
He's been on
No,
tour with Bad Boy Chiller Crew. They've brought him out as their thing. He's got
what he's on about is me bumping them from
I
day
just-
dot. I was showing
yeah.
them
So but Wesley's got them
I've been
style
listening to
tunes.
him from before Mary Jane, bruv. Come
Yeah,
on, I know.
nah.
You know what I
We're
mean?
on about,
So,
like,
Okay, he's on
who's
about the
into?
past. I'm thinking about last 5
No,
years
we're on
of
about who's
Murkage.
into what, do you get me?
Mary Jane. That's no Bad Boy Chiller Crew. That's Murkage.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
for
I'm on about his new.
Forest.
He's on about his later last 5 years stuff. Sort
Yeah,
of
my
thing.
later stuff's been more for the clubs and that.
Yeah, yeah,
100%,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, I'm seeing
Open
it.
new doors.
That's-
Like when I think the
Kinda
first time I
connected
proper
us all.
seen your new music was Color Clash when you were
Colour
filming your
Clash,
music
yeah.
video.
But like when I started music, it was always like grime.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
UK grime, bit of D&B, hip hop, and then I kind of like evolved into other genres. I feel like it gets repetitive. I feel like if you keep doing the same genre, you get a bit like repetitive to yourself, unless you're one of them artists who generally don't get bored of that one genre. I'm not that guy, bro. I'll have different flavors every day, bro, because I get bored.
Sure, man,
I get bored
everything.
easy. Like, would you eat the same meal every day?
Never.
No,
Some
you
people
wouldn't.
do, innit?
But some people do. That's what I
That's
mean.
Maybe a
Yeah.
fryer.
Me, bro. I
Like the
feel
people
like,
that only eat chicken.
I don't know.
I feel like it's just good to do different like sectors of the music, because it broadens your like
Horizon.
and
Without
also
doubt.
gives you new tools to your craft, bro.
Do you know what?
It's like you need to like qualify, but you need to do these levels first. To do
Yeah,
it.
of course. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
it's mad, yeah. Like, cause I used to have the complete opposite outlook
Yeah,
for like
yeah,
the last decade. I eat, breathed, and pooped drum and bass, bro, and that was because it was, God rest his soul, Skibbity. He
Yeah, God
literally
rest
said,
his soul, man.
if you want to take it serious in this game, you gotta eat, breathe, and crap it, bro. Because
Not just pop it, you gotta crap it.
Yeah, like, bro,
You
you
can't
gotta,
just put drum and bass, you have to crap it.
Yeah,
no, I'm
that's
saying though,
that's
if you're gonna, because it's a rat race, bro. There's another 150 MCs
I
there
agree.
in that
I agree,
genre.
yeah. But you know,
but now I'm sorry. let me-
Oh God, sorry.
As I say, now I've sort of done that
Yeah.
decade. I'm in higher level. I feel like I can take a step back from there now.
You
And I've
march
come
your
to
territory. You know
I've
you've
got my
done your
territory.
bits,
I'm always
yeah.
I'm a name in the scene now. So
You're
now
established.
I've got that time to go and go, you're right, I want to go and do this genre now.
I think
If
he's
that makes
right up
sense.
until that point, and this is it. To get known in the scene, you have to take that certain genre seriously.
Yeah.
But as I say, once you're known on that, then you can be versatile and do them kind of things.
But I feel like going back to what I said, yeah, like it's like jack of all trades, master and none, yeah.
Yes.
So make sure you're mastering the trade first, though. Like I come up on grind, bro. I literally we done enough grind to
same,
be like, yo, I've
same.
mastered grind, bro.
Yeah.
I can do a little something else now. I'm ready to do this one. I mastered that, then I jump on the next one. Like I've done I've done 10,000 hours twice, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah, but you're evolving. That I've seen is more because, as you say, with the hip hop stuff, as much as you done party sort of stuff and good stuff like
I've done
that.
the hip-hop, I've done
I
that,
think when people go to a hip hop rave, they just kind of watch you, and you've noticed that it was more like the 140 or 120
That's what they prefer,
stuff that
bro.
they start dancing to.
Yeah, and
so
that's
that's
what
what
I
you
was stuck,
naturally
bro.
choose when you're up on second stage or something like
Yeah.
that. That's just the sort of flex that where you want to see them shocking out. You know what I
I
mean?
come from the
100%.
road, yeah,
That's it in a
I come
nutshell.
from the road type of music. So when I was going to these festivals, getting booked, bro, I was going on the stage and like the crowd ain't gonna enjoy that low, deep rap stuff. Yeah,
The
when
low
they're trying
energy
to party,
stuff,
bro.
innit?
And then next man's
100.
coming on the garage, bro, and just ripping it up. And I'm thinking, yo, what's going on here? And then I go back to the drawing board. I put my flow on baseline beats. Yeah, come back to the festivals, bro, and I was taking the I'm not even gassing
Taking
it.
the
I hate
roof
the
off.
gassing, but we was and I was like, okay,
I witnessed it.
long
Colour
as the
clash,
talent's
bro.
there. You can flow on any genre, bro. Long as the talent's there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100.
Yo, I remember, man, when me and Wesley like knew each other in the scene and that as artists. We weren't really like mates back then.
I love
we
how
always-
first
we
name
always-
basis
never
now,
come
yeah.
up-
Yeah,
Come
but,
across.
sorry,
Wes,
Murkage, Murkage, we're on radio now, Murkage. So, no, it's my brother's called Wesley, my actual blood brother, so it's just a bad habit thing, innit?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
anyways, so,
All right.
I remember you asked me to jump on stage, innit?
Yeah.
And I was like, I looked in it, and you've been smashing. I was like, if only normally, bro, I'm like, yeah, dog at a bone, bro. I'm jumping on it. I looked, and he was like, do you want to jump on? I went, nah, bro. Like, I was like, because they were all doing. I was just solely
You just
drum
had
and
the
bass.
drums. It's a different
Man's
tempo,
doing-
bro. It's
Yeah, and he's like,
different
yo, do you
flow.
want to jump on?
Yeah.
I was like, do you know what? Nah, I'm gonna. That's you, bro. Like, that was probably the only time I've ever turned down a 4,000 crowd stage.
Yeah,
where I
it was-
could-
yeah.
Bro, you could be a professional swimmer who don't jump into a boxing ring.
Do you know what I'm
It's
saying,
one of them
bro? It
things,
was at the
right?
time. I was
Don't
like,
judge a fish
nah.
on his ability to climb trees.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, bruv, like now you got the 140 stuff and the flowy stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I
easily.
started on that, innit? But as a kid, I just started on drums about 18 and forgot about
But
my other stuff.
this is
Hey,
going
got
back
it.
to the mixtape. This is where I feel like this mixtape's going to shock everyone because it's
Yeah.
showing versatility.
100%.
Yeah, bro.
We're not
Without
just
a
doing a
doubt.
grime mixtape. We're not just doing this Jersey Club on there.
Yeah.
This D&B on there.
Yeah, that
this-
Jersey Joe stuff's popping.
I
at the
love it, bro.
moment,
That's
man.
my new
that-
thing now. I love the
Yeah,
Jersey
they
Club.
got the
beats, yeah.
hip hop
It's
on
a
there,
versatile
garage
flex.
on there.
I wanted
I
something.
think-
there.
I thought if I'm gonna do a project with Endo, like we're both talented people. I know Endo can do those catchy hooks, kind of like I do as well. Like
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
kind of similar in our way, yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought when we collab like that, I feel like why not just stick to one genre? Show our versatility.
Yeah,
show we can
definitely.
do different things,
Yeah.
and then maybe something for everyone on there. Then
Come on,
And I
come
Well,
feel
that's
like-
it.
yeah.
That's why I feel like it is.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
all we're missing is like one or two females on there, singer vocally right now, because it's predominantly male on there at the minute.
But if you think of the
I
hooks,
got some
the sample
dope singers
hooks.
for you know. If you're doing any more
So
in
we
the
were-
studio,
well, so we
I
were
got
talking about,
somebody in mind.
Okay.
I'll speak to you after, but ridiculous.
Yeah, well,
It's only 70% done, like you're saying. You've only done 11 out of
we're-
15
to be
tracks.
fair,
You've still got loads
we're still
to do.
gonna. But we decided the other day we're probably gonna record another like 5 or 6 tracks, and handpick the best 3 out of the 5 or something like that.
That's
Do you get me?
amazing, Yeah. Right, we got a minute left.
Yeah,
Okay. This project, when you looking to drop it? Obviously, it's not finished. So after it's finished, but what rough idea?
To be honest, we was hoping to get it out soon, but then I said we can't rush this. It's
Don't
too
rush
big to rush.
perfection,
You
man.
can't rush
Yeah.
perfection. So I said, but you know what? We're not gonna put a time scale on it. We're gonna go with the flow. If the stars align at that time, it will go out at that time when we feel it's ready to go, bro. We're
Yeah.
gonna put a promotion behind there. We're gonna wait till people's ready for it,
Yeah.
and then let it go. It might not come out for summer. It might be after summer, but it'll be ready for winter and
It's
summer.
ready when it's ready,
Yeah, it's ready
basically.
when it's
Yeah,
ready.
It's
nah.
cooking.
Well,
It's
look,
cooking.
I don't wanna rush
we've
it.
got like 30 seconds, so I'm just gonna have all your social media popping up on the screen. We ain't gonna
Yeah,
worry
man.
about
Yeah,
saying all
don't
that.
worry
But
about
look,
that.
we're gonna go into the live performance part of the show after this. Yeah, it's on. I'm looking forward to it. So, was there any last final words? 20 seconds.
So I say big up everybody that's listening. Shouts to the whole of Bristol and beyond.
Yeah, big up the
Yeah.
Krazy for having us on.
Big up
everyone
our
locked
management,
in.
Chris Sicker,
Big up the
Hey, yeah, big up
Sicker
Sicker.
Records.
Chris every time.
Ujima Radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you to everyone locked in as well.
and big up my high level crew.
Right, well, let's go. We'll be back after this.
Talk a good game, but don't put in the work it really takes. I wonder why they get nowhere, and I ain't trying to be that way. Me, I'm trying to lead the way, hit the booth, eat a beat a day. Getting hits out instead of getting picked out on ID parades. And I pray for better days, we can't just sit on my house and hope and wonder why nothing changes. Nah, I'm out here getting dough, putting work in and it's working. The proof's in the pudding. You can ask anyone who knows me, I always got something good cooking. I'm in this for my lifetime, matured like a fine wine.